Hey guys, let's talk about convenience factor. All right, look, I've been low as fuck before. In fact, this last week, I've struggled so hard with some really negative feelings and I just could not put my finger on it. Well, guess what? Look, my life's never been better, all right? My business is doing fire. It's literally popping off exactly the way I wanted it to, probably more so. My family doing great. My relationship doing great. My relationship between me and my kids, and also between my kids and my significant other, and then my significant other's kids and me, all doing fucking amazing. Also, literally, like, my personal life, great. My relationship with my creator, great. Everything right now is doing amazing. But this just self-doubt started creeping in. This waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for something bad to happen, having one little thing minorly go wrong with something that is essentially winning like a motherfucker, and focusing on that one little thing until it drags me down into this negative spiral until it's like hard to be around me. And if it's hard to be around me, imagine how it feels to be in me. Man, it fucks me up, guys. But what I want you to understand here is that that's something that I've heard other people call affluenza. It could be just called comfort. It could literally just be called success. How many people do you know that reach success and then these creeping self-doubts come in and they start sabotaging themselves because they don't believe that they're capable or worthy of that success? First of all, I think all of us struggle with that. They're called limiting beliefs, and we remove them, well, by fighting through them. All right. So the thing is that like one of my coaches has told me a bunch of times, we win in our losing season and lose in our winning season. And what that means to me is that when we have convenience, when things are going well, we get comfortable, okay? We stop doing as much as we could, and then all of a sudden, we're crashing and burning. But like a year ago, when my fiance relapsed, overdosed, and died, and literally took the business, the house, and everything in my life except for $200 my tattoo equipment with her, I didn't have these same doubts. I didn't have these same struggles. And I'm working through them like a motherfucker. And I do it partially because I get out here, I get vulnerable, and I talk about it. I was able to work through the idea that maybe I'm just concentrating on one or two bad things because I talked to one of my friends about it. And I was like, well, this is going good, this is going good, this is going good. And there's just this one thing I'm struggling with over here. And I'm like, man, have I just been magnifying one little thing? Think about how amazing your life really is, guys. Look, people are like, I hate my job. At least you fucking have one, you're fed. I don't fucking like my relationship. Well, then fucking do better. Work through it or leave them. But the thing is that you're gonna attract what you bring to the table. And if your primary concern is to be comfortable, well, you're gonna crash and burn. I'm not saying you can't enjoy comforts. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy some time off with the family, but I'm saying that if you're not really enjoying time off with the family, if you're sitting around worried about a million other fucking things instead of being present with them. And so this ties into really, I think, the meat and potatoes of this is that being present, having peace of mind is how we avoid all of these crazy emotions taking us and running a fucking muck in our lives, all right? Literally, I'm the type of person that if one fucking thing goes wrong, there's one brick that's wrong on the outside of my house, I want to drive a bulldozer through it, all right? That level of perfectionism is not healthy, but it also drives me to do really well at the things I apply myself to. Now, the solutions I've found for this for me, again, I say this every time, guys, write some shit down. It's crazy how quickly you're like, man, I'm being petty about one or two things when a million other good things are going for me. Thank you, God. All right, thank you, God, for showing me how important it is to just get it and write it the fuck down, all right? Secondly, start taking action. It's so hard to sit there and doubt yourself and hate yourself and have problems with everything that's going on. It's so hard to not like your life when you're too busy to worry about whether or not you like it. And the thing is that you will never sleep better than when you were too fatigued to keep standing on your own two fucking feet. It's a game changer, guys. Stay fucking busy. And then finally, this is just a really important one too. I think everybody needs some time to decompress. Now for me, it's making art, it's listening to music, it's like going to the gym. And when I say making art, not tattooing, all right? I love tattooing. That's not very decompressive for me because it's performing a service for somebody else. But I mean creating something just for the sheer joy of creation. Okay, I get into this thing that they call flow state and I just lose track of time. I get that peace of mind. I do it by praying too. Everybody has different beliefs, but that helps me. And I think it'll help you guys too if you can get out of yourself. Stop doubting things so much. Stop worrying about the 10 things that are going wrong out of 100 things that are going right. And start focusing on how we can help focus on those things that are going right. Live in this moment. Here's the way I like to look at it. This is peace of mind. This is the emotions and situations in life. This is a fucking roller coaster you don't want to be on. But if you're here, you remember you're just experiencing these things in your life, but you are not them. That means you're not depression, you're not anxiety, you're not sadness, you're not all the things that happen to you. You're not. You're just a person experiencing those things. But that also means that when you live in joyous times, it becomes very easy, just like we're talking about. When you're comfortable and it just comes down a little bit, you're like, holy shit. But that's because you've been riding on a high. Let's not ride these highs and lows anymore, guys. Let's focus on having the peace of mind in flow state, staying busy doing the things we know we need to do. And we can't fucking lose. Literally, if you consult your conscience on where you should be doing and putting your energy and start putting your energy, time, and attention there on a fucking major way, I promise you, you can't fucking lose.